America. Half of you should know me, right? Other half I replicate.
All right, coming up next, it is a welterweight showdown between the Nigerian nightmare Kamaru Usman and Gilbert Burns. Well, this guy has truly made the takedown a thing of beauty in mixed martial arts. With respect to yourself and George St. Pierre and the truly great takedown artists, this guy's closing the gap and entering that company in the eyes of many.
Oh, absolutely, because he's done such a great job of timing takedowns. I haven't seen anyone so good at slipping a jab into a takedown since George St. Pierre.
Right.
He does a phenomenal job of getting from step one to step two before his opponent even realizes now he's in on my leg. And if they do get their hip back, immediately he's up into a foot sweep or a headlock or an inside trip. It's just so many different ways for him to get you to the floor that he will throw every single one at you every single time.
And a lot of fighters talk about that wrestling maintenance and how hard it is, right, over the course of a career to continue to drill those things. He talks a lot about that, and that's why he's continued to realize success here in the UFC. Well, they are not knocking the D2 National Wrestling Championship anymore, because now Kamaru Usman has some UFC gold to go with it. A huge effort to dethrone Tyron Woodley not all that long ago, and now Usman's got that target on his back.
And he also has an undying belief in himself. He believes that through all the hard work, the result will show when he steps in the octagon. He has underrated striking, and because everyone fears his wrestling, a lot of his striking opportunities open up even more. But the moment Usman grabs you, he can control you in a way that not many guys in the UFC can. We saw that in the Woodley fight. We saw it in the Dos Anjos fight. That's why he is the best fighter at 170 pounds.
And when your bout agreement says Kamaru Usman on it, get ready for
Grab a lunch pill.
20.
Grab your lunch pill.
Might need a helmet too if that's allowed. Kamaru Usman getting ready to go here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 19 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Boca Raton, Florida, Gilbert Burns. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a wrestler holding a professional record of 17 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Boca Raton, Florida, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare Usman.
You ready?
All right, so the fight is now underway. On one side, you have a fighter who does everything well, taking on a true grappler on the other side. It's going to be interesting to see how long he can keep up with it.
I mean, Damian Maia may be the most specialist type of grappler in the UFC. This guy resembles him in a number of ways. Let's see how he manages this fight against a guy that can do just about everything inside the octagon. Oh, what a punch.
And they separate. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
A little single collar tie there. Well, we talked about his reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch, DC.
Barely missed on an uppercut right here on the inside. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Single collar tie here.
He's grabbing the back of the head, pulling forward on the head, and then landing these beautiful punches. Really's got his opponent on notice here.
Just out of range with that right hand. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, how did he eat that uppercut? And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good to me.
So fast. I mean, this guy has tremendous hand speed.
collar tie now. All right, so no surprise. Once again, we find ourselves here in this clinch situation. We'll see who can advance.
Who's going to be the person to dictate the pressure? Who's going to control the engagements from this 50-50 position? Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Oh, he's going to slam him, DC.
Oh, man, he got that single
Wow.
leg. He got that single leg. He lifted him in the air and put him down.
That is some serious power to pick up another man and promptly put him in his place. Big opportunity now for him here on the ground. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Back and forth we go. Shows him. Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
So under 30 seconds to go in what has been a pretty entertaining and active first round. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And they separate. Entertaining scrap so far. All right, let's get you a replay from that previous round. It was the big knockdown courtesy of that kick that nearly closed the show for good.
It almost closed the show, but nothing more discouraging than when you get somebody hurt that bad and you don't shut the door. He has to go back to work now knowing that he's got about as tough a guy as he's ever had in front of him in the octagon tonight.
You ready? You ready?
Second round here.
Nice head kick.
Collar tie. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing.
Takedown defense holds up. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Straight right, he misses. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Nice punch there by Burns. All right, single collar tie now. Oh, nice job to land the straight punch there. Must be nice to have that kind of reach advantage, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. Oh, a nice straight punch there to his opponent, and he lands it just after catching the leg. So clearly, he is starting to find his timing, not just offensively, but defensively as well. Very good read there. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Usman gets hit with that elbow. You don't want to take too many more of those. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Pretty good elbow there to the body by Burns. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Under 90 seconds to go here in the second round. Well, you know I don't like the gi very much, but I have...
He jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock, and if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle. Needs to push the arm to the side, get his head against the mat. Now watch as he goes to the finish. Watch his chest. Oh, he might have got it with a choke.
Sleep with the arm triangle.
The moment he dropped his chest, it dropped all of his weight on his opponent's neck and put him to sleep.
Jiu-jitsu practitioners around the world celebrating the effort of that young man tonight.
Oh! What a fight!
Yeah, that's about as good as it gets with that choke, and if you're not willing to tap out, as he was not, then you're going to go to sleep, and that's exactly what happened. A beautiful setup, and even better technique to get the finish to put him out cold. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submission.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 24 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by submission due to an arm triangle choke, Gilbert the Ring Robber!
All right, so there he is, all smiles, and rightfully so after he gets the job done by...